Amber's motto is no excuses.
Exactly.
You guys are killing it.
Not when she eats the apple and dies.
No.
A few more minutes of torture and pain. Okay, we're here at in Deadwood at the fairgrounds at the start of the Black Hills Veterans March. I've got Tim and Autumn with me. So Tim has been a co-worker and friend for how long? 17 years?
19 years.
19? Okay. And Autumn used to be a co-worker, but she abandoned us, so. But she's doing the Veterans March. You're running it though, right?
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, she's gonna run, we're gonna walk. So we're just getting ready. The buses are gonna take us up to, which trailhead is it?
Dumont.
Dumont trailhead on the Mickelson. And so we're doing 16 miles, the mini march. It's just a little bit, not the full march or the endurance march, but the mini march. So we're gonna hop on the bus and we'll say more later. Okay, we're here at the start. We're just getting ready to start from the Dumont trailhead. Weather's just perfect. He's yelling at us to get over there. 8 seconds, so we're getting going
Gotta go.
right now. We're just a little under a mile in and can't ask for better weather. This is the 20th annual Black Hills Veterans March, and Trail Addict has sponsored the Veterans March for, is it 7 years, Tim? Something like that. And Tim and I have done this 6?
7 years.
We missed a year.
6 years.
Well, 1 year I was out of town and Tim was a pansy. Right, Tim? No comment. But other than that, we've done it. So we've had rain 1 year. It was pretty cold. We've had really hot weather 1 year, but this year it's just perfect, I'd say. Would you agree?
It's gonna be 71 today, so.
Yeah, so wasn't even chilly at the start. I think it was last year. It was really cold. It was that the year before. Really cold at the start. Last year I actually did this hungover, which was amazing. I had a friend in town that I'd been friends with for 35 years. Shout out to Lisa. She's still a bad influence. She lives in Washington now, but she was back. And I hadn't seen her in like 4 years. So she's like, hey, you should come to Deadwood. Like the night before the march last year. I'm like, okay, I'll just go and have a drink or two, get to bed early so I can do the march. Well, I think we got to bed at like 2 in the morning, and yeah, so it was pretty miserable last year, but I'm older and more mature this year, so I got to bed at like 9:30 last night, so I feel much better. Last year I had I think it was one of the first rest stops, I had a cup of spaghetti, and then the next like 5-6 miles was trying to keep the spaghetti down. So if you want more of a challenge, try doing this with a hangover, or you could try the full march or the endurance, but I mean,
Amber's motto is no excuses.
exactly. They had a bet on whether or not I'd show up, but I showed up, and we actually had our best time last year because I just wanted
5 hours?
I don't know, we were done like after 3 last year, but I just wanted the misery to end, so we hauled ass.
So I told you this was a hike.
This is a walk. I'm walking.
I'm hiking.
The Black Hills Veterans March takes place on the Mickelson Trail in the Black Hills. And the Mickelson is a 109-mile trail. Former railroad was the railroad rails to trails something or other. What are you signaling me? No, I'm not stopping it. And so it starts in Edgemont and goes to Deadwood, and that's actually The endurance march that they have here for the Black Hills Veterans March is the full length of that. And I think they start that on, is it Monday, Tim?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Really? I don't know if he's right. He's wrong a lot, so. But they started a few days earlier, and so they go the full length. And they'll actually, we might come across some of them doing that full endurance march here today. And then they also do the full march, which is a marathon, so 26 miles. And then they have the relay option, and then they have the mini march, which is what we're doing, which is the 16 miles. And then they have, I think, a special category, something about wearing the pack or something, right, Tim? Do you know what that is? Anyways, there's several different categories you can do if you want to participate in the Black Hills Veterans March. All the proceeds from the march that they make from the registration dues and stuff goes to benefit local veterans organizations. So if you want to give it a shot next year, it's a lot of fun. The rest areas are all manned by volunteers, and sometimes they have themes and different stuff. I know one year they had it was like a MASH theme where they actually dressed up from the characters from the TV show MASH. They had what was it?
Fireball.
Yeah, and they had fireball shots and Bloody Marys at different places. And one year they had what was the theme? What was the thing about one last year?
The Mexican wall, the border wall.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they served nacho, a taco bar thing. And last year, whichever one that was, that served cups of spaghetti. Don't do that if you're hungover though. But anyways, it's a lot of fun, and the rest areas, the volunteers that make this happen, make it a lot of fun. And so yeah, if you want to give it a shot, it's usually the second or third weekend in September, but I'll link the website for the Black Hills Veterans March in the comments, so you can check it out and make a plan to do it next year. So, Tim, what do you think about while we're on this walk?
What do I think about?
Yeah.
Trying to stay alive.
How's that going for you?
Going good so far.
You know, it's funny you should say that. You know why?
Why?
You know what I think about?
What? Pushing me down that.
When we go a long stretch, when people aren't around us, I think I could murder you and just drag your body into the woods, and probably no one would find you for a while.
Right.
So it's weird that you think about staying alive. It's like we're on the same wavelength.
Uh-huh.
I think of murdering you, you think of staying alive. We're just over 9 miles, about 9 1/4. How you feeling, Tim?
Awesome.
Are you dying?
Nope,
Feel good?
not yet. I feel great.
That's pretty good for an old guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling pretty good too.
Life is good.
Yeah, I can't ask for better weather, huh?
Yeah. The sky. Look at the sky.
I know, it's so
Look
blue.
at the sky.
I can't turn this around.
So blue.
And not a cloud. No rain. Okay, Tim. What's your piece of advice for someone that wants to try Black Hills Veterans March for the first time, to do the mini march, the 16 miles? What advice would you give them?
Train throughout the year. You know, go hiking every once in a while. Go to the gym. You know, hop on the treadmill. Just build up your strength. Stay hydrated and have fun. Snake.
Oh, it's a baby. Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, just have fun with it. You know, build a team. You know, go out with friends and just support the vets.
Good advice. Are you staying hydrated?
I am.
How much have you drank?
I'm not sure.
Not even half of that, and we're like 10 miles in.
I have a water bottle in my backpack that I've been drinking on too. So.
Just say, okay, Mom.
Okay, Mom.
Good job. I got you a snack. Rocky Mountain oysters.
And I said I liked nuts.
You did say you like nuts, so I got them just for you.
Any dipping sauce?
No, just eat them.
No ranch? Everything tastes better with ranch. They're a little deflated.
Eat it. Did you eat it all? Good job. More. You do like nuts. Good job. Gross. Okay, we're just leaving the rest area at mile 11, so 5 miles to go. Still feeling good, Timmy?
I am.
Did those Rocky Mountain oysters give you a boost of energy?
Yeah, they were so good.
They're gonna carry you through the last 5 miles?
Yep.
Sweet.
There's not a wisp of a cloud.
There's
The
not.
sky's so blue.
Look, I don't know, like, I'll see if I can get it. Is literally like the bluest sky I've ever seen. Check that out. Why are you making fun of me?
You're like Rapunzel.
What? Do you know who Rapunzel
or
is?
Sunshine Care Bear.
Rapunzel's the one with the long hair. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Yeah.
How am I like Rapunzel?
Or Snow White. Anyway.
Because I have 7 dwarfs? How am I like Snow White? Hello?
Stop.
No, I want to hear.
Oh, it's already stopped, isn't it?
No, it's still going. Okay. So
Because
I'm not like Rapunzel.
you're so like ray of sunshine, bluebird on my shoulder.
That's Snow White?
Yeah.
Oh, not when she eats the apple and dies.
No.
When she's talking to
No,
the birds
that's-
in the forest.
Right.
Is that Snow White?
Yes. Yeah. All of her little squirrel friends and
Are you my little squirrel friend? You're definitely my little squirrel friend. So we've been doing this Black Hills Veterans March for the past 7 or so years, and Tim is the one that got us involved. He's kind of been the catalyst in getting Trail Addict to be one of the sponsors, and the reason why we do it every year. It's a more personal reason for Tim. Do you want to tell us about that?
well, both of my brothers served in the Army. They both served over in Iraq. My brother Josh for a couple tours and Chris for one. So Chris, in December 24th, 2003, he was killed in Iraq because of an IED, an explosive device. So that was, ironically enough, 20 years ago that happened, Christmas Eve 20 years ago, and this is the 20th anniversary of the Black Hills Veterans March. So pretty cool on that. Kind of a sad situation, but you know, both of my brothers, they're heroes, and yeah, so that's why we do what we do. That's why we're free, because of them. So we just appreciate all the veterans out there and all those who have served.
Okay, we're at a little over 14 miles, so about 2 miles to go. Still feeling
Tim's
good.
gone.
Tim is definitely delirious. He's graduated from singing in sync to talking about, I don't even know, craziness. So yeah, it's getting a little warm though. This section's always kind of hot.
And we're on the pavement now, and it's hard on the feet.
Yeah, it's like asphalt. So this is like
It's time to be done
my least favorite
with
part.
this adventure.
Yeah, we're ready. Ready
Well,
to
we've
be
had a
done.
great day. It's been amazing.
It has been a good day.
You know, we miss the other crew that usually walks with us, but
Yeah, last year we had Ben and Laura, right?
Yep.
And the year before, Ben and Laura too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they couldn't make it this year. I think they didn't want to walk with Tim. That's what they told me.
That's why. It's okay. It's all right.
Maybe next year they'll be back.
Right.
If I would have killed you and shoved your body off the trail,
They would have been back.
they would have been back next year. Yeah. We're down to the last mile.
Woo! That's all I got, guys. Sorry.
That's all the enthusiasm you have? Okay, we've got a little over a mile to go.
Yes!
Now there's the enthusiasm. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of hate this part too.
Yeah.
The traffic. and
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you disagreeing with everything I say?
Yeah.
Tim's a moron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Less than a mile to go. Feels good to walk backwards for a little bit. Use some different muscles, I guess. So, it is warm right here though. So, about 15 miles done. Actually, 15 and a half probably. Less than a half mile from the finish. Almost, and no rain. Tim just confessed a little bit ago, a couple minutes ago, that he's been lying to me this whole time. The whole 15 and a half miles. Every time I said, how are you feeling? And he's like, good. Flat out lie. Right?
Yeah, painful.
He's been having some old man issues for a couple months. Not those kind of issues, but like leg and back. And he wasn't even sure if he was going to be able to do it, but I shamed him into doing it or guilted him into doing it.
No, she did not.
Told him he was a pansy if he
He
didn't.
was supportive.
So
It's good.
you can't even look at me when you say that.
I can't look at nothing right now.
Yeah, so he's hurting, but
But
he'll live. I'm not
we're-
carrying you the rest of the way. You gotta make it.
But we're smiling. It's all you
That's
can
right.
do. Smile through the pain, guys.
'Cause it's fun, right?
It's fun. This has been a great day.
Yes, it has. Almost there. A few more minutes of torture and pain.
It's not bad. This is a fun march. It's great.
And then
Beautiful, beautiful nature, beautiful people. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend you guys do it at some point just to say that you did it.
That's right.
You got this. All right?
You're so motivational. You should be a speaker.
Do what I can.